7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, welcome to Cinema Season 15. This season we're doing a bit of a sequel season and also a kind of a throwback season as well, because we're doing Back to the Future 2, which is the second sequel season we're doing after the Hunger Games one that we did. So basically for this game mode, we've got a mixture of game modes essentially. It's a bit complex, so I'm not going to get too into the game mode into the talkie intro because it's just going to be me just dropping a paragraph, and that's just no one's going to process any of that. So I'll just go over it like briefly. So I would use the Google document in the season 15 game mode channel as a reference. That will help you a lot, and also ask your teammate a lot of questions and badger me with questions if you have any, because I'm sure you will have a lot. But the main thing you need to know is that you start in a 1.2.5 world with a clock, and if you right click this clock, you teleport to the next world. The next world being the Maze Runner world from season 10. Then you can teleport again to the Quiet Place world, and then you can teleport to the Purge world, and then to the Jumanji world. The Maze Runner world, which is the first world. Also, you can TP to any world from the start of the game, and each TP has a 5-minute cooldown. The Maze Runner world has obviously a maze, and you start in the middle, so you start in the middle of the map. I'll ask just, don't spawn camp people when they teleport to the middle. So if you see someone like and PvP's on, just kind of be wary that they just teleport into that world. I kind of want to try and stop portal camping. Just be smart and just be nice. Just kind of fight if people agree to fight. Um, and also another thing to know about the Maze Runner world is cave spiders. Cave spiders spawn in the maze at night, so you know just be aware that they will do that. Cave spiders at night in the maze, uh, but they despawn at day. Okay. And the next world is the Quiet Place world. Is Yeah, the daylight night cycle should be the same in every world, Evan. Anyway, and this next world is the Quiet Place world. I won't get into like what makes noise. Again, use the doc or use the channel, the season 15 TLDR. Basically, if you make noise, monsters can spawn and they will attack you. And they have speed 1 resistance 1, so it's tough. It's tough nails. And then the next world is season 6. There is iron in the original world. Basically, the original world has got 8% removed ores, but there is other. That's just gold and diamonds. Everything else, yeah, it's only gold and diamonds. But anyway, the Purge world, which is the third world, that's the third world we TP into. There are 3 villages, and starting from episode 3, villages will start with loot. It will say in chat. All of this will say in chat, so you'll know when stuff happens, which is kind of why I'm glossing over it a little bit. And then the last world, Jumanji world, has a temple at 0, which has a spit chest that spawns loot from episode 4 and episode 5. It refills every episode. Uh, and then at the end of episode 5, the game will be turned off, and we'll go do meet up in the original world, the starting world. Another, can you only get loot from episode 4? You can only get loot from episode 4 from the Jumanji world, but you can get loot from the Purge world from episode 3 and the Maze Runner world from episode 2. That's just the refill chest, because there's a couple chests in the Maze Runner world that still have loot from the start. Uh, the other game mode that's kind of noteworthy is the Jumanji game mode is on. Basically, in chat, I will say if you are rolling, and if you are rolling, you just do slash roll. Um, you just do slash roll, and then you will roll, and something will happen in the game. It's quite self-explanatory. Here's Kyle, finally. Anyway, and then the last thing I should mention is the slash disrupt game mode. So if you do slash disrupt and then like the person's name, so let's do Colin essentially. And if you have 1 diamond, um, they will be disrupted for 20 minutes, which means they will have a negative effect based on what world they're in. So if they're in Maze Runner, they'll have blood diamonds. If they're in the Purge, they'll have paranoia. If they're in a quiet place, the chances of being heard will increase. And if they're in Jumanji, they'll be forced to roll the dice. Again, use the doc for reference. I just said a lot to you. I doubt any of that. I doubt you processed any of that. Yeah, you can leave the world light, but the effect will carry on to the next. So say you're in the Maze Runner world and you get disrupted, you'll have blood diamonds, and if you go to like the Quiet Place world, you have double rates. So the disruption lasts for 20 minutes, but yeah, it lasts for 20 minutes, and you can only disrupt someone every 5 minutes, and also it costs a diamond, so it's quite pricey. So yeah, just use the doc for a reference. I know that was a lot I just threw at you. Yeah, you can choose how you disrupt, Evan. You just do slash disrupt in the player's name, and it will disrupt their team. So if I do slash disrupt Colin, that will disrupt him and Havenhand. Yeah, you can also push it and run from a fight with your clock, yeah. I'm using his example, look. Alright, I'm not gonna bother going to players because I've went way over time. We're just gonna start, I think. So thanks a lot for coming, guys, and thanks a lot for playing, and we're gonna start now, I think.
I think it'd be best to stay in this world until just get stone tools here, and if we find something useful. But it's just 1.2.5, so it's not much you can really get here.
Yeah. Welcome to Cinema Season. What is this? 15?
Yep, 15.
Dang, I'm smart. This is a throwback season. I'm kind of out of the loop since I just joined the server like 10 minutes ago. Oh, maybe I should get my audio to record. That'd be cool.
It might be a good idea. So, this season of cinema, we are doing Back to the Future 2. So, we have several worlds based on previous seasons of cinema, such as this world, which is from the original Back to the Future season, and other worlds from season 10, from where season A Quiet Place was used, Maze Runner, and Jumanji was season 5. So, this clock is supposed to teleport us to those worlds with a 5-minute cooldown. Each world has its own set of game modes, and the Jumanji game mode will be running the whole time, so if we get asked to roll, we're expected to roll, otherwise we get poisoned.
No, I don't want to be poisoned. It's rude.
Then there's the disruption game mode. So for the cost of a diamond, you can disrupt someone, and they will be given a negative game mode based on the world they are in. I don't know. I'm not that well read into the game mode. Just know that it's a thing.
For that, it's if you're in the Maze Runner world, you get blood diamonds activated. And then if you're in the Quiet Place, the chances of being heard is doubled. And then for the Purge, you get paranoid. You get paranoia activated for the entire team. And then if you're in the Jumanji world, you are instantly forced to slash roll. So oh, they're both gone. They went to the second world or the new world.
Honestly, that's probably a good idea to go there, but we'd be stuck in the middle of the maze at first.
Can you choose the world you get to? Did he say that? Or
no, I don't think you can. I think it's just a set order.
Oh.
But we get to each of the worlds within the first episode if we use the teleporter right away.
Yeah. I don't know if much longer I want to stay here since there's only 20% ores.
I'm just gonna grab some food and then I'll be ready to go, really. Unless I see a good cave with easy iron, I'm not gonna really worry about staying. Quiet Place World is probably the best to be in, even though you gotta be careful about anything that makes sounds.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it's too big of a deal to fight those or play in that world. Alright, I'm gonna go to the second world. Yeah, alright, I'm in the middle of the maze.
yeah, I'll be in a second. I have some pigs here.
Alright, I'm going north. I hate mazes, they're so hard. Oh, jeez.
Okay, I'm here now.
Alright, I'm there. Jeez, I cannot read that. That's very hard to read. I just went on top of the maze, so I'm gonna get out of here quickly.
That's probably a good idea. Kind of want to be in the maze when the cave spiders start happening.
I found diamonds.
Ooh, nice.
I don't have enough to make books, though, but... At least 2. Oh, someone slash rolled.
Yeah. That's one of the effects from. Well, it's a Jumanji game mode now, but that's a quiet place. Every time those mobs spawn, speed 1, resistance 1, so it's tougher to kill those mobs.
Yeah. I found more diamonds. Or it might just be diamond, but... It is indeed just a diamond. Oops, that's not the block I meant to place. I have to remine an obsidian. Alright, this cave is done. See you next time.